Everybody, Laura here from Razor's Edge Hair Salon and Wig Boutique in Timmins, Ontario. Hi, Rosemary. Thanks for joining. Hi, Stephanie. Good to see you. Hi, Simon and Olivia Claire. Hi, Madeleine. Good to see you. Thanks for joining. Oh, nice from Portugal, Rosemary. How nice is that? I'm sure the weather is gorgeous there. And my little grandson Simon says a huge yellow kisses from Nana Simon. Yeah, Stephanie is my daughter, and I have two grandkids with her, a little girl and a little guy. My little precious sweethearts. I'm gonna go ahead and start, and as people join in, a lot of people watch on the replay after, so I'm gonna go ahead and start to get my full half an hour in there. So I'm wearing Megan from my Canadian company. Megan's a heat friendly, and the color is 1226. Chilly and windy this week. Is that right, Rosemary? I would have. What's chilly? Us right now, it's not bad. Actually, it's probably about, I don't know, -4. It's not too cold, but we're expecting a good snowstorm there. We're under a snowstorm warning, so this is the calm before the storm. But we had a beautiful winter for Northern Ontario, an amazing winter. Megan has the lace front. She has a mono part. 12 degrees. Oh, that's so nice, Rosemary. So it's not as warm as I thought it would be. Is that normal for this time of year around then? Getting lots of rain and thunder right now in North Bay, so you're getting it already. I'm at then. It's not started here yet. I'm sure it's on its way if it's in North Bay now, because they're calling for freezing rain first and then the snow after. But hey, we're approaching March. Spring's always almost here, so we're not going to complain, that's for sure. This is the back of Megan. Megan is such a beautiful wig, well priced, really well priced. You can see her density is not high at all. It's really, it's well, especially as people that like flatter hair. This is, and it's just a nice length. It's not too long, right? So again, this was Megan in color 1226. Still winter Portugal style, but I live in Nova Scotia. Oh, okay, you're in Nova Scotia now. Well, you guys had a lot of snow too, didn't you, Rosemary? That's for sure. I think 5 foot I saw, huh? That's a lot of snow. My daughter's grandmother was from Newfoundland, and she says she remembers some winters when it gets so much snow that it was almost to the doorpost. We seldom get storms like that anymore. This is Phoenix from Renee of Paris in color cappuccino. We left February the 1st. So you're on holiday right now in Portugal. Or isn't this a pretty wig? What a nice time to be on holidays, huh? Rosemary, get away from that snow a little bit. I'm just trying to find my tag here, my tab. All the wigs have a little bit of a tab. This one has a little bit of a silicone. So if you want to put a little bit of silicone tape, if you have no hair and you find it slides, this one you can. And it's got a couple of silicone spots at the back too that you could put a tape on. And then you wouldn't be getting any movement. I never noticed that first time I wore her. She has the lace front, full mono part, full mono top. This one was a clearance wig, so I can pass it on at a better price. I do like to pick up clearance items. Some of those wigs are so beautiful, and they're discontinued. So look at that. Isn't that just a gorgeous, gorgeous wig? It's got the nice long bang. And see how it hides nicely? Person could use a little bit of wig wax too. John Renault's got a really nice peace out wine or Tresulure as a wig wax spray, and you could lift it up. Good for you, Rosemary. Oh, nice to spend the winter there. Thank you, Madeleine. Yeah, it is a very pretty one. I agree. So again, this was Phoenix from Renee of Paris and Cappuccino. And it's all anti-tied also. If you look, it's all anti-tied. There's no wefting in this little wig. Beautiful, beautiful little wig. Hi, Jackie. It's good to see you. So the next one I'm going to show you is from Tony of Beverly. This one is called Harlow, and the color is 6. Basic little cap. Really pretty little wig. Definitely bigger than the last one I tried on. If you have a little bit of a wider circumference, this would be a comfortable cap for you. Gonna move it over. You gotta feel like your wig should be worn 4 fingers above your eyebrows. Too low. Look, it yells a wig. You bring it up a bit, it falls so much nicer. Hi, Gislaine. It's good to see you. So again, a lot of room. So if you have a bigger circumference or some hair to hide underneath, you've got the room to do so with this one. Now, if you want to compare color 6 to this cappuccino, you can see a cappuccino is definitely darker. Definitely darker. The back. So again, this was Harlow. Next one's also from Tony of Beverly. This one is called Kenzie in color 4. Again, basic cap. Hi, Anita. It's good to see you. Are you enjoying your holidays? Here's another one that's in a nice hot country right now, is Anita. Nice to be able to get away. Isn't this cute? It's got a little bit of curl, a little flip at the back again with some wig wax. You could really play with that and tone it down or bring it up more, you know. That's the nice thing about wigs. If you like a little bit more height, you just get in there with your fingers and raise. Or if you like it a little bit flatter, you just get in there. Same thing. You can bring her down a bit. Hi, Darlene. It's good to see you. Tuck it in. You can tuck in your wig too. You wear it like you would your own hair. I had a new lady come in last week, and I had at the end when she decided on one, I had her put her on, take her off herself, and it looked messy in the front. I just run your fingers like you would, and once you did, it's to get the hang of it, right? You just style it like you would your own hair. You be comfortable with it. You own your wig, you know. Now, if you don't know how to measure, I had a lady. I said, tune in today if you can, and I'll show you how to measure. Because knowing your circumference is very important. Because some wigs, some averages do fit bigger than other ones. Hi, Linda. It's good to see you. So you would start at the front where your wig would sit. And you would follow, and you would go below the occipital bone at the back. You might need someone to help you. So you got to go back there and make sure your wig sits right here below the occipital bone. And then you would just get your measurement right at the front here. If you're not sure, get someone to give you a hand. So this is where your wig sits. So now you know your measures. And when you're ordering, 21 3/4 are mine. When you're ordering then, and especially if you're not coming in, then I'm not going to send you something that's not going to fit. Like Noriko fits smaller than what Tony of Beverly or Aesthetica does. Raquel Wells, John Renault, they're true averages. My Canadian company, they're true averages, but some fit a bit smaller. That's why it's nice to talk to someone that does this for a living, right? Hi, Friday. It's good to see you. This one is my wig. This is Angle Bob, but I want to show her. This is Angle Bob from Treasure in the color 1B burgundy. Isn't that a beautiful wig too? If you like burgundy, because it's hard to get a beautiful burgundy. Even if you color your hair burgundy, burgundies fade fast. So with a nice wig, or even if you want a colorful wig, you might want just a wig for fashion. You're going out with your friends or your husband and you want to dress it up. You can. It's fun to have a wig, you know. Or you get ready in the morning and you don't have time to do your hair. You slip on your wig, or someone shows up at your door and unexpectedly put your wig on. It's so quick, you know. But this one, like I say, is my own little wig. It's Angle Bob in the 1B burgundy. Basic cap. I like height. So I like a basic cap. I like to be able to lift it up and get some movement going, you know. So again, this was Angled Bob from Treasure. Now this other cute little one is Starly from Tony of Beverly in the color Pearl Mist. Now this color is nice and light in the front, but darker in the back. Often this is a color that I haven't seen around before. How often do you start going white more in the front, but less in the back? This one really does a good job of of putting the color together. And I've got Starly. Every Starly is different. See how this Starly has a little bit of a wave? I'm going to show you my Starly that I came in with today. This is the one I wore to work today. Look how much curlier she is. Yet she's the same wig. So especially a curly wig, sometimes you might see the reviewer and it looks pretty curly. You get her in, it's not quite as curly. You see that often because the machine sewn could be the person that put them together or the factory was made in. So just a word, you're not going to see even the same color, same wig, same everything. They might look a little bit different. Yeah, that's pretty, huh, Friday? That's a very pretty look. And you see the back? How it goes a little bit darker. It has the lace front. Beautiful, beautiful lace front. Seems there was a little bit of a shadow on my YouTube one there. I have so much trouble with my lighting in here, you know. Thank you. That's pretty. I think you've tried this one on before, eh, Anita? When you came in, Anita's one of my customers. So I'm going to show you, I just received a few Jackson in the mail. This one I had before, but I'm going to show it to you. This is Jackson in Chocolate Frost. I call it, isn't it just a Jennifer Aniston look? Basic cap, so pretty. So this is Jackson in Chocolate Frost. Now I ordered Jackson in a couple different colors. So the next one is Jackson. This has a red tinge to it. It just came in. I'm just opening them up now. Look at this beautiful red. I've never seen this red color. This is Raspberry Ice Rooted. This is again Noriko. This is from Noriko. So a little bit of a smaller fit to her. The bang would probably need a little bit of steam to get it to stay to the side. Or a little bit of back combing or a little bit of wig wax, you know. Just because it's just out of the box there. But isn't that just a beautiful, sexy little wig? Now here's Jackson in a different color. That raspberry ice. I always like to see new colors coming in. This is a pretty red. It's got a little bit of a red tone, but not overly done, you know. I have some clients that like their reds. And I like to bring different ones in, you know, give them choice. I don't have as many reds in the salon, but I do like to have a few in. And not always the same one when they're coming in to show them, you know. So this is Jackson. And if you like a lot of height, very easy to lift up a little bit to get a little bit more height. Hi, Laura. It's good to see you. Laura was in this morning. Easy name for me to remember with Laura. Isn't that nice? What a beautiful, beautiful color. Sometimes we come in and they need a little bit of steaming because they have a little bit of a wig box look to them. Yeah, that's pretty, Anita. And they can be enlarged. And even if you really love a wig and it's a little too small, there's a model you really like, this can come off, this little strap, and it's not going to hurt anything. It's going to give you a little bit of extra space. And you can even, I wouldn't do that to a new wig, but if you're an experienced wig wearer, even if you had to give a little bit more space in here, you could. Because this is definitely a smaller fitting wig. But it stretches nicely. It stretches really nicely. I was on a Jackson kick, so I ordered this Jackson 2 in this color, a new color I've not had in before. This is Almond Roca Rooted. Isn't that gorgeous? That one you can see there's a little bit of a box look to her. I would have to pass a little bit of steam on her. Yeah, this one you can see the box look on her. So it would be very easy to do just a bit of steam with a I've got a video out there where I steam a wig coming in that just need a little bit of work, and it's so easy to do, you know. Sometimes, like I say, it's like wrinkling clothes. It gets that wrinkled look. But if you overlook that, look at the pretty color. Isn't that a gorgeous, gorgeous color? It's a cute wig. Now this one I showed last week, Layla, I got her in, and it had a little bit of a kink from the box. And all I did was just give her a light little steaming, and it came right out. This is Layla again from Rene of Paris. This is called Creamy Toffee Long Root. Hi, Marge. Thanks for joining. So after because if you saw me last week, I mentioned, oh, there's a little bit of a kink, and I got that kink right out with no, it took me a minute, to take it out. Now, wigs come. Hi, Marge. Good to see you. Marge was in last week. It was such a pleasure meeting you and your daughter. It was fun. Are you wearing your new wig? We convinced her to walk out with her. It was so much fun. So they all come with a zigzag. So once you get a new wig, most of them come with a zigzag. You know it's a new wig. You just pass a comb and lightly take that zigzag out. If I'm customizing a wig for someone, that's one of the first thing I do is take the zigzag out and just pass my fingers in there a bit. And it really helps with the permatease. But isn't that a beautiful, beautiful color with the long root? That's so in too to color hair this color, So again, once in a while, Marge, well, that's good. You'll get used to it. It's nice to have last minute going out, right? To have a nice wig to wear. I enjoy my wigs. So again, this is creamy toffee long root. So that's the difference between a long root and a short root. They bring it down quite a bit. Wigs can definitely be addicting. Definitely can be addicting. Now let's show you this cute little one. This is Winter. This is Smoky Walnut. This is R38. So it's like a blondish light brown, but there's a little bit of silver running through. Winter is such a popular little wig from Raquel Welch. You can lift her up, bring her down, more bangs, less bangs. Isn't that cute? Another one I gotta show you is this pink one. These fashion colors are difficult to keep in. Yeah, it's pretty, yeah. Friday and Madeleine, I agree. It's popular because some women still want a bit of silver because they have a little bit of silver in their own hair, so it makes it look very natural, right? So going from natural to fun colors. This is Wyatt and the watermelon rooted. See, now there's a short root, so it's not going down like the other one was. But again, cute. You want to have a little bit of pink when you're going out, but pinks fade so fast. You can always get yourself a little wig for fashion. Look how cute that is and how fast it is. Hi, Mildred. It's good to see you. Now, there's another cute, shorter one. This one is called Maya in a chocolate frost, 613 10 4. It has just a little bit of a mono part to it. Whenever you have a mono part, if you look, it looks a little flatter where the mono is. So there's not quite as much height, but the rest is permatease, so you'll get a little bit more height that way. Can lift her up a bit. I love that color chocolate frost. Such a pretty color. A little bit longer at the back. Cute tucked in. You can also take your bang, twist it, put a little clip in it, Have some fun with it. Hi, Cheryl. It's good to see you. Thanks for joining. So again, this is from my Canadian company. This is Maya and Chocolate Frost. This next one is also from my Canadian company. This is Olivia in 1923 Rooted. Thank you, Marge. I like those colors. I like a little bit of the chocolate frost. Most of my wigs are chocolate frost, and so is my own hair, actually, you know. Lace front, mono part, a little bit of warmth to her, not too much. Isn't that just a beautiful, beautiful style? Again, this is Olivia in 1923 Rooted. Just a nice bob haircut. And a lot of people will ask me the difference between 1923 and 1621 with my Canadian company. This wig here is 1621. So if you want to compare, you can see the 1621 is a little bit darker. There's the roots. You can see both the roots. So a little bit of a change, just a tiny, tiny bit darker. But sometimes it's nice to be able to compare, right? Thank you, Marge. Yeah, I'm a natural blonde, so as soon as I put blondes on, you know, it works for me. So again, this is the back. This is Olivia. I'm seeing I had this one out. Might as well put her on. This is Kate in 1621 Rooted. So Kate's a nice long wig. Again, lace front, mono part. Hi Joan, it's good to see you. See how whenever I have a lace front, I am not touching that lace. I am picking up the hair and placing. You do not want to play with the lace because it's very delicate. So you pull, just slightly pull and adjust. You feel for your ear tabs. That's how I know if I'm straight or not. If I have an ear tab there and there, well, obviously I bring it back, but I can bring it back like that without touching it. It's a really nice lace. You don't see it. Sometimes it'll buckle a bit of lace, so It Stays Glue is amazing for that from John Renault. It's a roll-on glue or lace tape also works. I'm just looking for it. This is the It Stays Glue. It's just a nice little glue, water soluble. Even your little black dress might have that strap that wants to slip on you. You can put a little dot of that. It also helps. Like I say, water soluble. It'll keep your wig down. When I first started wearing wigs, I always wore it with It Stays Glue from John Renault. It just made me feel more comfortable getting used to the wigs. But now I don't think I usually just wear a wig grip with it, or not even depending on the wig. But my hair's shorter now, so I find I don't need the wig grip as much as I did when it was longer. Hi, Linda. It's good to see you. I'm glad you did. Hi, Christy. Thanks for joining. So yeah, this is Kate. Isn't Kate just beautiful? Now, if I hold up the 1923, sometimes now I'm wearing the other one. You can see the 1621's a little bit of a warmer color, isn't it? I don't know if you can make it out with the light, but definitely a warmer color. And this is nice. But if you're into sports, that got to be glue from Walmart. It's a little bit stronger. So if you sweat lots, uh, the got to be glue might be better. But if you're just going about your every everyday kind of thing, and you're not sweating too much or exerting yourself too much, this is perfect. Just a couple little tips that might work for you. So this is the back of Kate. Cute, beautiful. Hi, Ange. It's good to see you, Ange. Now, next one is Megan. I'm going to show it Megan again, but in a butter caramel. I love the color butter caramel. Golds are so in this year. I went to a hairstyling course, show in the spring, and they were talking about warm tones out in there, the warm browns, the warm blondes. It's nice to know what's in or not. But isn't that beautiful for the right person? If you like the warmer colors. Gorgeous, gorgeous little wig. Megan's very popular. And with the lace front, you can always train her to go up and over too. You can clip her, or very easy to cut in a little bit of a bang in her also, you know. Now there's this beautiful long one. This is Miley in color the 1621 rooted. Miley has the full lace front, full mono, so you can change her part around. You can clip her back. It's going to look like your hairline. There's room under Miley. If you have longer hair yourself, you want to tuck in, it's a bigger wig. There's definitely fit in there. But if it hugs nicely, I'm 21 and 3/4 and it still hugs nicely. But if you had more to fit in there, you definitely could. Isn't that gorgeous? For me, I wouldn't know what to do with all that long hair. I've never had long hair. But for the right person, it's just so gorgeous. My daughter, Steph, if she's still on, has such long hair, you know. It's beautiful, Ange. It's a beautiful long wig. I wonder if you could, because Ange, whenever she comes in, we always end up cutting shorter. I don't know if you'd get used to it or not, you know. But it is gorgeous. I've got a lot of ladies that love their long hair. This is a winner. And I'm going to show you Kate in a brown. Kate's also beautiful. Is that Kate? Yeah, that's Kate. I just showed Kate earlier in a blonde. This is Kate in a 10 heart. Yeah, when you come in, Ange, it'd be awesome for you to try her on for sure. For sure. That's how we find out. It's just by trying it on, you know. Hit and miss. Sometimes we say, oh, I'm in love with it. Or you look at something, you think you'll love it. Once you try it on, you don't. So it can go either way, right? So lace front, mono part. My Canadian company wigs are quite affordable too for a nice long wig, you know. Look at that. 10R is just a nice light brown. And you can see a little bit of movement of different colors in there. Yeah, long hair is nice. And with long hair, you can also do buns. You can put clips in, you know. You can do the same thing with this wig that you could do with your own hair. You just style it to your liking, right? This one too is so pretty. This is from Treasurer also. Flawless Waves. One of my customers told me actually Flawless Waves, not last year, the year before, was one of the top wigs of the year, top wig sellers of the year. Basic cap, comfortable little wig. For those who like really blonde hair. And this color is 613 1001 R18. That cute. You can tuck it in. Especially someone with a nice tan. This would just look amazing on them, you know. It has a little bit, someone's asked me in the past, is there a little bit of warmth to it? There is definitely. It's not a platinum. There's just a little bit of warmth to it, you know. You need to, yeah, that'd be fun, Anita, for sure. Next time you come in, we'll do that. And Angie's saying, I love that one. Also, they're pretty, yeah? Yeah, because Angie, you've got the nice tan look, so this might look amazing on you, you know? And it's your length that you like. So that was fun. I thank you all for having joined me. Any questions before I break away? I love it. Probably purchase that one. Yeah, I think so, Ange. You'll have to book her and come on in, and we're gonna have some fun. It'll be fun. It's always fun to try wigs. I call it the wig world. I love the wig world. Such fun. Thank you. Okay, bye, Friday. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Thank you. You all take care. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate your time. Goodbye. Have a